Welcome to Hendrix's training video for the VitaMIX blending station. This video is not a substitute for the owner's manual. Please refer to the manual for in-depth safety and maintenance instructions. The on-off power switch is located on the right side of the motor base. The start and stop button starts and stops the blending process. The high-low pulse button provides a quick increase or decrease in speed of the blade when blending. It will override the main program for as long as it's being pushed. The preset buttons along the bottom are pre-programmed blending cycles designed for the most commonly made drinks. When the word ready is displayed, the machine is ready for operation. It is critical the ingredients must be placed in the correct order. Plug the machine into the nearest outlet if unplugged. Press the on-off switch to the on position. For ease of use, add the ingredients into the container off the base. Start by adding the 1 cup of juice. Now add the frozen yogurt bar. Next you'll add the 3 ounces of the required fruit, followed by the 3 ounces of ice. Ensure the fruit and ice are not frozen together in lumps before adding to the blender. Replace the lid on the container. The lid must be on the container before mixing. Set the container on the motor base by aligning it over the centering pad anchored to the base. Close the sound shield cover. Press the pre-programmed button number 6. This will start the machine and mix for 25 seconds. The machine will automatically stop when the time is done. If for any reason you need to stop the process, you can press the stop button. If the fruit is especially hard or in large pieces, more blending time might be needed. To achieve this, press the number 6 button for another cycle of 25 seconds. When the cycle is complete, wait until the blade comes to a complete stop before removing the container from the motor base. Remove the container and pour the smoothie into the cup. Press the on-off power switch to the off position when the machine will not be in use for a long period of time. If the fruit is too frozen or the chunks are too big, the machine might struggle to blend correctly. If this is happening, use a fork to crush the fruit and ice before adding them. Keep the fruit, ice, and yogurt bars at the front of the freezer, not at the back, as the temperature is colder at the back of the shelves. The container should be rinsed after every use. Follow VitaPIT's specific instructions and policies for cleaning and sanitizing the container. At times it may be necessary to give your blades additional cleaning. An easy-to-use blade assembly removal wrench will make this process easy. Turn the container upside down and grip firmly. Insert the wrench in the groove of the retainer nut and rotate counterclockwise to loosen. Then grip the blades with a cloth and remove the retainer nut by hand. Reverse the process to reinstall. Carefully turn the wrench clockwise until secure. Do not over-tighten. An increase in container noise is an indication that the blade is not in correctly. Unplug the unit from the power supply and remove the container from the base. Remove the rubber centering pad from the base. Locate the arrow on top of the black drive socket. The arrow is raised and can be felt by touch. Rotate the drive socket until the arrow is aligned with the slot in the housing. The set screw is on an angle. It may be necessary to push the wrench through silicone sealant in the housing slot. Turn the hex wrench counterclockwise 4 or 5 complete turns, loosening the set screw. Remove the drive socket and replace with a new one. Make sure the arrow on the top of the drive socket aligns with the slot in the housing. Insert the wrench on an angle and turn clockwise until tight. Be careful not to strip the screw head. When snug, turn the wrench counterclockwise 1/4 turn. A good test is to pull gently up on the drive socket to see if it comes free. If it stays in place and wiggles back and forth a bit, then it has been installed correctly.